Hello everybody, welcome back to the Limit of Adhesion and our Season 4 F3 Championship. This is round 6 at Donington and the sprint race. My name is Gareth and joining me once again in commentary is Jools. Jools, how are you?
I'm great, thanks. Got my exit strategy for the circuit is ready, so yeah, let's enjoy this race.
Excellent stuff. So a crushing victory by Rob Miller then in the feature race, absolute dominance. And he won ahead of Jordan Johnson, James Garlick. They were the podium finishers. And then we had Bardsley, Lyon, Walker, Namath, Kelly, Santana, Chris White, Maren Hugavin, and look at that, Termalarin from the QRS team. He came home in 12th, and that means he will be on the podium for this sprint race.
Yeah, someone needs to slow down, Rob. How can we slow him down? Maybe give him a smaller engine.
He's just become very, very good at doing the race, pulling off the races, hasn't he? Even when he had that incident in Montreal, coming back to second place and almost a victory, was highly impressive indeed. Gavin Kelly's podium run has come to an end then after that feature race. Can he steal a sprint race podium this time out though to at least have a consolation prize podium? Let's wait and see.
Ease the pain.
Yes. Stupid Aguri still on top of the championship standings and in the teams, but we can see that the Race Ventura have rapidly closed in on the ETM team and are threatening to overtake them. Walliam's team down in 4th and not that far behind, as are the Rumblebees and in fact Otto Esports. So we've got a great championship battle going on in the teams standings at the moment.
Absolutely. I mean, given that the amount of points available, you know, it's like 70 points for the 2 wins across the sprint, and that's just one of the cars, so those gaps aren't very big at all.
No, exactly, yeah. Exciting to see what will happen next then. There we can see Termalarin on pole. He's not in 14th. That
all depends on Chur, doesn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah, that will update, I'm sure, as soon as they cross the line.
Yeah, so let's wait and see. Wait for the lights to come on then. See the track map there. Here's the lights. Engines are rising.
There's a Weaver in the pits.
Green lights. We are racing at Donington Park once again. Good start by Chris White pulling out to the middle to attack down the inside. So come through turn 1 then. That's Maren Hugavin from Otto Esports, but he's run out wide. He was on the attack and we've got a crash going on in behind. We heard some crunchy noises. Cars falling down the order. There's Sam Stott facing the wrong way out of turn 1. Winslade in the pits and out, as is Nathan Parker, Weaver and Jordan Johnson, looks like, sadly. Meanwhile though, here comes the lead battle. Oh no! Malarin spun it round, he's fallen out of the race at McLean's. There's another car off the road, that's Roberto Costa.
And Hugavin again.
And Hugavin again. Oh, tragedy. Santana then up into the lead though.
Under attack from White.
Chris White, yeah. Chris White's having a storming start to the race then. And look at this then. Here comes Kelly. We said he would be looking for a consolation podium and he's trying to get a race win. It's 3 wide as they come down to the... Oh, there's contact. Oh, no. Kelly's on 2 wheels and he's just spun Santana around, who's depositing bits of car across the apex. Chris White now in the lead of the race ahead of David Lyon. But David Lyon, look at that. He's having a battle with Jordan Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson already up into 3rd now, given that little tussle at the hairpin there.
Yeah, that did clear the track ahead of him, didn't it? Quite nicely.
Now, he passed Lyon,
didn't he? Oh, Chris White's well off the track.
Or he was alongside him in the Craner curves last time.
Yeah,
Chris off, but he's still in the lead, although the other guys behind him have the momentum here.
He had a 1.8 second lead there, and it's just been eradicated by that error in turn 1.
There's a lot of angry bees following him, and it's not just the Rumblebee car.
No.
Miller's in there. Garlick.
Lyon's made another error, look. He's just fallen all the way back down to 3rd place, and he's under attack from Oliver Walker. Was he just... edged out and into an unfavourable bit of track by Johnson?
He seems to have slowed down.
Oh, he must have got a slowdown for it then.
Oh, that was close. Held him off at the chicane there.
Yeah.
Next opportunity, though, is right up ahead.
This hairpin, yeah. Johnson is on a charge.
He's looking to cut back.
Oh, Chris has lost it. Oh, the pressure in the cold tyres got to him then. That's
It
2
seems
errors.
that first place in this sprint race is a cursed chalice. Everybody that's in first is... Well, Merrin took the lead off the start and went wide into T1. Then Tjurmelaring spun.
Yeah, here's a replay of that start then. So further back down then we see Parker flipping over, and that was Winslade in the back of him. Looked like, or the side, it was very confusing there. So meanwhile, Rob Miller though in second place. So he survived the first lap, which traditionally is the one where he gets taken out. There is
And
Chris
he'll be
Whiteman.
relieved to see that they've already done 3 laps of 6.
Slow down, that'd be real nice.
Sounds like Johnson's requesting something from Miller there.
Yeah.
Maybe not be so fast. But yeah, we're already on lap 3 of 6, so...
So we last saw Jordan Johnson racing with us at Imola, and he famously dragged the car home in a right sorry state at the end of the feature race for some points, and then won the sprint race, didn't he?
That's right, yeah, it was a case of what could have been. He might have done the double on his debut, but then he had some mistakes in the feature, which eventually meant he was driving a very second-hand 3-wheeled car, I think.
Yes.
Practically 3-wheeled.
Yeah. Yeah, at least 2 wheels weren't working properly. So, but electric pace he had at Imola, and
Last this lap, and it's immediately usurped by Miller.
Yeah. Now, I wonder if Miller will be content just to bring it home in second place. He is gaining at the moment, but it will be a tough ask to take the fight to Johnson and get past in what is effectively a lap and a half now.
I think Miller's going to relish the opportunity, but he's going to be conscious that he's going to be picking up a lot of points over, especially Kelly. I mean, Walker's only behind him in third, but he is ahead of his rivals.
Yeah.
Because Johnson really has lost. I think he's missed too many races that it's going to be a big ask for him to mount a championship challenge. He's already dropped all of his results.
I think he's just bedding in ready for season 5, yeah.
Yeah.
And as I say, I think Namath's going to be in that title hunt, but I also think Johnson very much so.
Miller's got it under a second. If this was F1, he would get DRS the next zone.
Yeah. Or if it was current F3, the international F3, it currently already have DRS as well.
Would be nice if we could get that on our cars.
Yeah. We see Team Garbar then, the Walliams team, just locking up slightly, and they're going for a little fight. Tasty team battle going on. This is
we like to see.
Place. Yeah. Chris White still going round in 6th place. Seems to have got it all under control after his earlier issues.
Yeah, it's such a shame to lose it from the lead. I mean, the same for Malaren as well.
Well, don't forget Chris Forrester was leading at Montreal in the sprint race until he had a little spin at the hairpin. And then a second spin, didn't he? So, and I think he came home in the lower half of the top 10 for some decent points. But again, such a shame not to see him get that win.
So the gap at the front still just under a second. There's only just over a lap to go now.
Yeah. Speaking of Chris Forrester, he is currently running in 10th place. So we're heading for a double CC Racing points bonanza, which would be nice.
Oh, I like bonanzas, yeah.
I can't remember. Was it a chocolate bar? Or?
What's in the back? It looks like Bardsley slowed down. Maybe he got a slow down there. He's just dropped off the back of Garlic.
That's a shame. That was a fun little scrap going on.
It was indeed.
Cameron McKay, look, he's in 7th place.
It's a good result.
Yeah, great result for him.
So last lap, another personal best for Johnson. Immediately 0.2 faster is Miller.
This one has flown by. So we can see further down then, you can see Nathan Parker a lap down, but he's back out and circulating. But we've got Jake Weaver is out, Richard Santana is out, David Lyne is out, Stephen Batty is out, Winslade is out, and Stott is out. Jones is out. That's both the 18 cars then, as is Jason Weaver as well. That's a heck of a lot of retirements.
Similar to the first race, isn't it?
Mm.
And Miller has dropped back from Johnson by some amount. Looks like he also has been recipient of a slowdown.
Yeah.
So this is pretty much it, I think. Johnson's got this.
He has, yep. Unless he puts it in the wall in the last two corners, which is unlikely.
Well, I think even if he did, he would drag it across the line, given his Imola performance.
Yeah, Chris White going for a little move on Graham Barsley then. Down into the Melbourne hairpin. But here he comes then. Jordan Johnson picking up his second sprint race victory in the LOA. Congratulations to him. That's the sprint race at Donington. Rob Miller coming home in second place ahead of Oliver Walker in third. Yet another podium for Oliver there. He's great.
Barsley's held off White.
Walker's great at picking out a cheeky result, isn't he? When others' misfortunes happen, he's right there to pick up the pieces and get a decent haul of points out of it for himself.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, another carnage-filled race. Donington really claimed some serious victims there.
Yeah, I think it's the nature of the track. It's so fast.
Yes. So, Jordan Johnson wins the race from Rob Miller in second and Oliver Walker in third. James Garlick was in fourth, Graham Barsley fifth. Sixth was Chris White, seventh Toa Malarin. Eighth was Cameron McKay and ninth was Chris Forrester. Roberto Costa in 10th, Merrin Hugavin 11th, Josh Knameff in 12th, 13th Gavin Kelly. Jenkins was in 14th and Nathan Parker coming home in 15th place. Everyone else has retired and is out and didn't score any points anyway.
Indeed.
Championship standings then, Gavin Kelly maintains at the top, but Oliver Walker has closed in significantly, just 11 points in it now. Rob Miller is in third and getting ever closer. Then we've got James Garlick, Santana, Josh Knameff in 6th, 7th Line, Hugavin is in 8th, 9th is Costa and 10th is Winslade. We
should also point out that penalties that may occur from this event have not been added yet.
Yes, that's true. We do wait to hear what the stewards have got to say, and probably need an update on that at the start of our round 7 video. Race Ventura now up to second, and look at that, ETM all the way down to 4th place after a pretty disappointing sprint race for them. Just a couple of points for Namath and Winslade out of the race in that lap 1 turn 1 incident. Rumblebees still in 5th. In fact, that's very close now for Rumblebees and ETM. So they're going to have a good scrap for the rest of the season.
That looks that way, certainly does.
Yeah. So that's the end of the first half of Season 4 in the Limit of Adhesion. 6 more races to go to find out who's going to be the championship. Who's going to be the championship winner, and a very exciting battle it looks like.
Indeed. Hopefully the drivers enjoy their break.
Yes, and as a reminder, you can find us at thelimitofadhesion.com, facebook.com/limitofadhesion. Don't forget to like and subscribe to videos. Come say hi on Discord.
Bye-bye.